Hello and welcome everyone into Gdansk in the north of Poland, right on the coast. We've just landed in this morning. Yes, it was a horrible early start, but our first catch of landing back in Poland for the first time in like 6 months. Brand new place is the Sinicity. So we've still got the Halloween event. We're here for the next couple of days, but it looks very pretty from the skyline, that's for sure. Hopefully we can hit the coast, explore the town today and see what is going on. And that's nearly a nundo for Poland, but there we go. It's always nice to visit a new place. So I've been wandering through some of the streets and it is very picturesque here. If anybody doesn't know, this is where the Euro Crash episode of Grand Tour actually started the road trip, and that's why it's kind of a nice spot for me to come here personally. But we do have a huge amount of the Go Pass to go through for Halloween. I'm not going to go through absolutely everything. I'm going to stagger those encounters. So let's claim all the other rewards. And what I will do since we've landed here is we can claim at rank 50 that Rotom, which is not shiny for me, unfortunately. I know people have been getting the shiny. It's a one-shot deal. I'm hoping we get a few more attempts at that in the future. It's always nice to visit a new city and a new country that you haven't been to. So is it gonna be? Could be worse, but there you go. It's actually caught in Gdansk. And let's claim one more Pokemon since we're here. Shall we go for part 2 of the Halloween event starting tomorrow? So let's go for the Pikachu. It's not a shiny and it's terrible. Good stuff. Lovely little sort of low street lights over here, and we're currently trying to find somewhere to have a coffee. But we have just done a Sinicity courtesy of the Vasafal RSVPing us over to Spain. What the travelling is going on, and that is still a no shiny on the T of sinisterness. Master is right, it's not actually that cold right now, but I'm getting a whole bunch of candy, which is great. Honestly, my phone screen for some reason is playing up just now. It's actually a wild Sinicity. Let's have you, not pink, unfortunately. Oh my god, my screen recording is definitely going weird. Let's check the Gengar. Isn't shiny in 1209. It would be better, I think, if we had the Burnett costume back. Okay, there's definitely something wrong with my screen. I'm gonna restart the phone, I think. We've now made it to one of the bits alongside of the river or the canal, which is roughly where we're going to be staying, which I'm very much looking forward to finding out. But it looks very beautiful, and it's similar to Amsterdam vibes. There's one hell of a ship just over there. I was just about to check things, but the Wolverine, shout out dude, let's do your Sinicity raid, shall we? I don't know whether it's just been the focus on the grind to get to level 80 or progress through to 74, but the Halloween Part 1 event has been very unsparkly for myself. And actually right now, if you look, we are currently working on finally Best Budding. We've got 2 remaining Shundos to Best Buddy. One is the Quavicle or whatever it's called, and then the Jolteon, both from Community Days this year. Let's get this taken down, but let's go through some more of the Go Pass afterwards as well. We're waiting for the pizzas to become available in like 4 minutes, and maybe have a coffee / a beer, maybe the combination of the two. Number-wise, 631, 22 candy. We have really bumped up the candy for Sinicity as of yet, 3k of it. It's a really good place to play this if you're able to get over to this part of Poland. I think we're going to go and clear some of the pumpkaboos because, I mean, the costume ones, they could be potentially good. We'll check them all afterwards. The key thing is, are they going to be purple? not a purple one. Is that exactly the same CP? I think they're identical. Proof in the pudding. That's also 5. We've had 3 509 Pumpkaboo in a row. Are they broken? No, 506. Okay, the numbers flipped finally. Another one is not purple and 515. Okay, the numbers are slightly different. We just got very unlucky on the RNG on that one. Not shiny, 516. And finally the XXLs, no shiny. Nice to pick up some Polish geotag Pokemon.
That's Olivia this morning.
Whoa. Can I show that on camera?
Yeah.
That was a friend of ours. That was her account. The account is slightly broken. We do say that this game runs as smoothly as throwing a ton of bricks down a flight of stairs. We've finally cleared all those Pumpkaboos, and the few remaining things left, I think let's claim those. We are planning to head to the actual coast, the beach, a bit later, but were any of these Pumpkaboo actually any good? 96, 96. I can't believe that those were identical. In fact, 3 identical CPs back to back to back. That boat we filmed earlier, I think it's like a passenger thing. It's like a little tour thing. You can jump on it for God knows how little Zootic, and you go up the canal in it. Now it's going to make a 3-point turn. Can it do a smooth job? And the question is, when is he going to pull a Tokyo Drift on this one with the handbrake? Come on. Spotlight hour on a, whatever it is, pirate ship? I don't know. Here we go. He's going to crash. It's time to crash. Here we go.
You want a Euro crash? There you go. You got it in person.
Euro crash the boat. Things have moved on in the pirating world, as they now wear high visibility jackets. I know that he's properly turning in its own width. It's just about wide enough to fit through. Careful, if you stand too close to the railing, you get your head taken off by the bow.
Lovely.
That's actually jokes. And look, it's even got a golden lion on the front of it.
Yeah.
With a slightly humanoid face. Nobody's holding. Oh, he is holding the wheel. Okay. And now with a 20-minute Uber drive, or what would be about an hour with public transport, we've made it to the actual beach here at Gdansk, one of the beaches. And I must say, isn't it an absolutely stunning view? Unfortunately, the sunset is happening behind the trees on the opposite side of where the water is, but you still get this beautiful view, which we'll have put in B-roll with the lighthouse there in the background, incredibly still. And actually, it's not windy at all. I was very much expecting it to be very windswept here, but we do have, of course, the lovely beach background here. And let's get a little Zorua catch, why not? Not only do we have the Go Pass for Halloween to finish right here on the seafront of Poland, but I have a shiny saved in my research stack, and I've saved it for about 4 weeks. That's not a shiny Zorua, unfortunately. Let's finish up the Go Pass, shall we? We've got 4 costume Pokemon and 2 Galarian Ymasks, and let's get those boring Galarian Yamask out of the way with a beach background. 400 CP. Last year on the Galarian and Unovan Yamask research day, we picked up the Shundo of the Unovan one. That's 420 CP, I believe it was. This one is a 2-starer. Let's claim the second one. It's not a shiny, it's 395. Is these final costume shinies. These will be releasing tomorrow for me, possibly already been released for you guys. Double Teddy Ursa check. No green bear on the seafront, but I do love that costume. Absolutely awesome. It is an absolutely stunning country, and the thing is, it's so much more vast than you would think. There's so many parts of Poland that I've yet to experience or explore. That 3-starer, barely scraping that 3-starer. The second is still not green. Have heard or seen a few people commenting saying they managed to either get the shiny or a good one from the Go Pass for Halloween, which is awesome. Big congrats if you managed to get something decent. That is catastrophic. Final things to catch. Noibat. Not shiny, and 274. Of course it didn't catch. People telling me why I golden razz things. It's because of that. Check. No shinies, unfortunately. 268, so definitely worse than the previous one. No luck on this Go Pass for myself, which is kind of bog standard, let's be honest. Let's actually get a shiny here in Poland, because it's been a complete washout today, despite running incense and everything. We've still got to do daily incense along the beach. Check this out. I've saved us a shiny Duraludon from God knows how long ago. Let's give it a silver pineapple. Let's catch a shiny Duraludon here on the beach. Why the hell not? Unfortunately, we can't seem to AR D-Max and captures, which is a bit of a shame. But that will be a special Gdansk D-Max Duraludon, which I really, really like. And now it means I can finally see what on earth has ended up in my stack. Because stuff has just been thrown in there, either by intention or accident. Not sure what else is going to happen in today's video. Let's get some more B-roll, some more cinematics, because that pier over there might be closed temporarily, but it doesn't mean we can't venture in that direction. There's nothing else worth checking. The other thing is actually it seems that the Halloween event has removed the Wiglet spawns, which is a bit of a shame. Would have liked a nice golden Gdansk Wiglet, but can't have everything.
And with that, we're going to wrap up today's video, so a big thank you to the wonderful Patreon squad members, as always, who ensure the future of the channel, are hugely supportive. It's absolutely awesome to have you guys on board. Thank you so much for your support. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see more from the channel, you can check out the videos on the right-hand side of the screen. And there is more shiny goodness to come from Gdansk, so don't go anywhere. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. And until the next time, do take care.